He was laying on the ground. One shot 4 times.
I'm Ty Pennington, and the renovation starts right now. We're traveling through South Central Los Angeles on our way to meet the Andersons. These guys have stuck together through the worst of times.
Hi, ABC. I'm Rodney Anderson. I'm 23. Right now, I'm currently enrolled in college. I'm finishing up my senior year. As you can see, I'm in a wheelchair. I've been in a wheelchair for 4 years now.
But Rodney Anderson was a great basketball player. He led his high school team to several championships, ended up getting a full scholarship to Cal State Fullerton. And there's really no telling where he would have ended up, maybe even the NBA. But then something happened.
On March 2nd, 2000, after getting a day off from school, I came home to visit my family and friends, and I was shot 4 times in the back.
He was shot multiple times by a gang member. It was a case of mistaken identity.
Guys that did it stopped and looked down and said, "Oh man, I'm sorry, you're the wrong one."
So the shooting left Rodney a quadriplegic. He regained a little movement in his arms, but he can't move his legs at all.
Sometimes he cries, because he just wanted to get up and walk. He wanted to just play ball, he wanted to walk.
Basketball is and was my first love.
Rodney can't play basketball anymore.
So that's probably the biggest thing I miss.
But he kept his scholarship and is on the honor roll and about to graduate with a degree in social work. So Rodney's sister Glenda actually moved in with her 3 kids so that she can help.
She helps me get in and out of bed, helps me get ready for school.
Rodney also gets a lot of help from his fiancée, Monique.
Rodney means everything to me. Without him, every day, I don't know what I would do.
And they're all living in that house, sleeping on couches, sleeping on the floor, sleeping wherever. These guys didn't have the money to remodel their house and make it wheelchair accessible. So the local assemblyman, Carl Washington, tried to get the family some help. He arranged for a grant from the state so that they could try and fix up their house.
We found a contractor who came in, opened the Anderson's home up, and left it that way.
He punched a few holes in the wall, did some demo, and then disappeared.
Everything's torn out, the wires are out. It's really unsafe for us here.
It's cold, it rains in there.
There's certain places in the house that he can't go in his wheelchair because the floors are cracking.
I can't even get into the bathroom in my wheelchair.
It's hard for Rodney because he needs someone to do it every day.
My major goal right now is to become as independent as possible.
Here we go. Good morning, Anderson family. Rodney, Monique, Joseph, Martha, Linda, Melanie, Courtney, Louis, come on out here.
Yeah, baby!
Good morning, guys.
Yeah!
Morning, guys. How are you? I know you actually got shot pretty close to your house, right? How far away was that from where we are right now?
It's about 3 houses down. I was here trying to get one of my best friends to go back to college because he had just left school.
It was the day before the last game, and the coach had gave him the day off.
So after dinner, he told his family he's gonna walk down the street and see a friend.
By the time he got to the street, we heard these shots. And we jumped and ran.
A gang member did this. It was a case of mistaken identity.
When I was laying on the ground, I guess he looked at my face and he was like, "I'm sorry, it's the wrong guy. Do you want me to help you?" And I was trying to tell him, I couldn't really talk, but I was trying to tell him that to go get my mom, but he just walked off.
When I got there, Rodney was hollering, "Ma, Ma, can you help me?"
He was laying on the ground.
Oh.
One shot 4 times. And he looked at me and I said, "You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it."
He seems like a fighter.
He is. He's the strongest person I know. I don't know anybody as strong as Rodney. He's been through so much.
After the shooting, Rodney was left a quadriplegic.
In the beginning, all there was the anger. I had to step back and just realize that, this happened and I can't change it. So I either have to move on or I have to give up. And then I couldn't give up.
Rodney is going back to school. He's getting his degree. He's living his life as best he can in his situation. And that is a story of courage.
I haven't done many demos in my time here, guys, but this is one place I'm looking forward to tearing down.
Yes, this thing needs to go.
All right, guys, I got the last thing I think we want to make sure we didn't forget, Rodney's jersey. So I think everything else in there definitely needs to go.
Yeah. Ty, how are we going to do demo on this house, though?
I actually made a phone call, and trust me, the guys will be here any minute. Well, on that, I think we ought to get started with a thing we like to call demolition.
Gentlemen, start your engines. 1, 2, 3. Let's hit it! Woo! Oh, here we go. Oh, yes.
Come on, Braxton!
They must be thinking, what is going on with our house?
We huffed, we puffed, we pulled that house down.
Okay, so it's day 3. We're starting to frame up the house. We're bringing in our walls right now. What's cool about this is these walls are numbered. This happens to be number 6. It's gonna go into place.
Well, here we are, day 3 already. Last night was a very, very sticky situation. Because of the whole gas leak, we thought we'd lost a lot of time, but the framers already put up Rodney and Monique's house.
We lost a lot of time that we desperately needed with a gas leak. Okay, so check it out. Usually we build one house for a really deserving family in a week. Well, this time we're stepping it up a notch. We're building 2 houses in a week. Check it out. We got one house that's gonna be for the family and another complete house for Rodney. That's 2 houses in a week, people. It just doesn't get any more extreme than that.
It wouldn't be called Extreme Makeover if we didn't do an extreme job, would it?
We have an ambitious plan, but I think it's needed to give Rodney and Monique their own space in the back house, yet make a very functional and beautiful house in the front for the rest of the family.
And the coolest part about this is that Rodney and Monique, they're not gonna have to worry about living in a dining room and sharing an area with many, many people. And this is a guy who hasn't gotten a day of privacy since the accident, and that's all he wants. Take care of himself for a day, and he'll be able to do that here.
Now this, my friends, is the most important part of any roof. It is called the ridge beam, which goes through the whole entire house, and all of these rafters get nailed to it. Now it actually looks like wood, but it's not, it's called paralam. Now this particular one is over 60 feet long.
Then the rain comes, so we have to work with the rain, and it's coming down quite hard. So bang, no work being done. You definitely can't build a house when there's no roof on it and it's raining.
If it starts raining any worse, you know, we may have to cover some of this. You can see we have no lid at all on the front house. Weather. That's the one thing you can't design.
It's the morning of day 4, and the sun is finally shining. We've had rain and rain and rain. Look, there's mud all around us, which makes very slippery, very dangerous conditions for these guys, and I hope it hasn't set us back too much.
We're behind. We're really behind. I've heard we're 12 hours behind, 15 hours behind. Personally, I think we're a whole day behind.
Looks like we're missing quite a few things. This is a big indication that the electrical is not finished. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, oh my God, the tile is finally here. Thank you. Okay, this is Rodney's tile, so this goes in the back house. Now the process is moving along. The tile's here. Yay! Oh my gosh, the exposed brick is on. Hi!
Rodney needed a new house. Rodney needed all of these things to make his life easier and all of his family's lives easier.
Now, Consuela Mackey has literally put her life on hold to help others. Take a look at this tape and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hi, we're the Mackey family. I'm Consuela, and this is my story.
Back in 1980, she started an organization called Operation Confidence.
Our mission is to provide job training and employment opportunities for individuals with disabilities.
She's helped over 10,000 people.
Oh my God. Consuela is one of the heroes of the disability community.
There's so much that individuals with disabilities can do, but for some reason society won't give them a chance.
The offices of Operation Confidence are run out of her bedroom. She actually sleeps in a chair because she usually gives up her bed to someone who needs a place to stay. Consuela would never say no to anyone in need. Now her sister Sandra is going blind. She moved in, bringing with her daughter Georgia.
We can't get nowhere if nobody's gonna help us.
She also raised her grandson Eric basically from birth.
My father, he was a drug dealer. He was bad.
Consuela has done so much for everyone else. Her house is in really bad shape.
The house is falling down right in front of our faces. I try to patch it up, put a little fabric here and a little curtain there, but I mean, it's like really bad.
This woman has worked her fingers to the bone, helping people in need.
God knows that I try.
And I think it's time that someone gave something back to her. Are you with me, people?
Yes.
Can we do this?
Then
let's do it! Let's go. All right, here we go. Good morning, Mackey family! Consuela, Sandra, Dolan, Georgia, and Eric!
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for being here. We're so proud to be here again.
So we're fortunate enough to have Matt Plaskoff and his awesome crew back on the line building a house for us.
Day 3. Yesterday was demolition. We knocked the house down, and already look, we've got walls, trusses, framing.
Joists are all in, roof's going on.
He's already put the windows in, for crying out loud, in less than a day.
Remember, we are in earthquake country, which means you're gonna see a lot of sheer walls. This holds the house together when the house shakes.
Woo! We have a bathtub, so I can sit here, use the bathroom, and look out the window.
Now, what's a little weird here? Mr. Mailman, what's happening? Neighbor, hi, how are you? Things are good in here.
Good thing we have window treatments going up. But this is Eric's room.
It's even better than it was before, and I'll tell you why.
Paul's gonna pretty much try and give him the ultimate guy pad. Go on in.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God.
And what are these controls, Eric? Look. It's like a car.
That bed's tight. I get to press switches. My bed flips on one side.
Oh my gosh! Look at the bed! Oh my God!
Lay down on the bed. Let me see you on the bed. Oh,
how do I look?
You look so gorgeous.
I'm so happy. It's just absolutely perfect.
Sandra and Georgia, mother and daughter, they not only shared a room, they shared a bed. So one of our big priorities was to give them their own rooms.
That's just my world.
Oh, no! Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Oh, this is so beautiful.
Oh, I can see the TV. Oh, man.
there's more to see. It's your own personal salon.
The salon de-confidence. Look at this. Oh my God.
The salon is just beautiful. It's perfect. We love to do hair. She has everything she needs there. It's just beautiful. The salon goes with the house so well.
Oh my God. This is gorgeous. This is a queen's bedroom. Oh my God. This is gorgeous. I have my own computer. Oh, look how exquisite this is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Thank you. I love this place. I love it. Oh, this is so beautiful. And then that bathroom. Oh my God.
Ah, you go.
Oh my gosh. Look at the shower. That's so me. I love this with the gold knobs and the trimming. Thank you, ABC.
Hi, ABC. I'm Jerry Burns, and this is the Burns family.
Now, the Burns are a close, loving family.
I love you, Benjamin.
I love you too, Mama.
You moved the camera, sweetie.
Move the camera, Benjamin.
Jerry works at a hardware store, Ellen works at a toy store, and they've got 3 amazing kids.
I'm Pam. I'm the sister.
I'm Jeff, Benjamin's brother.
I'm Benjamin, and I have glass bones.
He's special. Any way you look at it, he's special. And I'll do anything in the world I can for him. The name of the disease that Benjamin has is osteogenesis imperfecta.
Otherwise known as brittle bone disease. He has bones that are like glass. He's broken over 20 bones.
I broke this.
And they break sometimes for no reason at all.
And the way we discovered this was he was misdiagnosed and we were accused of child abuse.
Ben was taken away by social services to protect him from harm.
And it's hard because he doesn't understand what happened.
So just when it seemed completely hopeless, a doctor ran a complicated genetic scan on Ben and finally revealed his disease.
And what a horrible way to find out that your child actually has such an illness.
All the charges were dropped, and finally little Ben could come back home. But their home's not exactly the perfect place for Ben.
Basically, the house is a hazard. What wouldn't hurt a normal person could break him into little pieces. We're always on guard. And
Always on our guard.
so I have my sister living with us. She takes him, picks him up from school.
The way the house is made now, the floors are concrete underneath the rugs, and he doesn't walk because he's afraid he's going to fall down and break.
I need some floors that I can go on without slipping or falling.
That's where we're at today. We want to make the house as safe as possible. Give him everything we can, and we're at a point we can't give him everything we can, so.
There's a basketball.
He loves baseball and he loves watching football, but
He'll never
be able to play those games.
And my son can't do those things. He'll never be able to do those things.
We need to give Ben a house that he can be safe in, and a house that can finally give this family a little peace of mind.
I want ABC's help to make this house work for me.
So guys, can we make some dreams happen for this family?
Yep.
So with you, man.
Let's do it for Ben.
All right, for Ben.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Burns family! Jerry, Ellen, Jeff, Pam, Diana, and little Ben! Wake up and come on out here!
There he is. Yeah, you surprised us.
Meet your design team, Michael, Tracy, Paul, and Preston. So you walk around a lot on your knees, right? Does it hurt your knees?
Yeah,
So what happens when you try and walk up on your feet?
my ankle's kind of hurt.
Oh, your ankle's gonna hurt. Okay.
Ben is your average American 6-year-old boy. He just happens to have osteogenesis imperfecta. Look at this. My surgery activity book. Put it in his words, his bones are glass, and he breaks.
Good morning, guys. You guys rock, man, for coming out here today and help us do this project.
We're in the morning of day 4 here. Rockers all night long putting sheetrock up.
Jeff, nice to meet you. Also a fireman.
Also a fireman.
So why are you guys doing this?
We see something like this, why not get behind it?
Right.
So.
And that is so great that you come down here on your days off.
We'll go into Ben's room this way. See? And now I'm in Ben's room. I just went from the great room in the kitchen into Ben's room. Check this out. Curved walls. See? We really thought this one out so this kid's not gonna hurt himself.
So we have 5 bedrooms.
4 baths.
We have a lot of stuff.
Okay, it's morning of day 5 here. We just got our good news and bad news. The good news is I am kneeling on a brand new cork floor. Here it is right here.
When doing the research for the house and trying to figure out what would best suit Ben for flooring, the answer that kept coming up was cork.
You're positive! Bus driver! Move that bus!
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Oh, will you look at this?
Walking into the front door was like walking into paradise.
Oh my God!
Hey, like
oh my God!
Look at your light.
It's a snare! Oh my gosh!
Oh, will you look at this?
Look at all the guitars!
Yeah, take your pick, dude.
It's a Gibson.
Actual Gibson Les Paul.
Oh my God. I'm in shock.
I've never seen anything more beautiful in my life. I never thought of having a room that gorgeous.
It's very, very nice that she can have a space of her own.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, this is beautiful. That room was absolutely gorgeous. It was like you read my mind.
Oh.
Oh.
Check it out, buddy. Look at this.
Angels.
Cool, dude. Hey, look. Padded walls, buddy.
I could feel it was cushiony, it was soft.
Can't hurt yourself.
Look, I got an autograph.
Yeah. Look at the wall, dude.
The Angel Stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that big, giant beanbag.
Yeah. I want him to be as normal a little boy as he can.
My bathroom.
Your own bathroom.
Oh, look at the shower.
The shower, Jerry.
That is so cool.
And your own
Oh,
tub.
my bathtub.
It's soft.
Oh, it
It's
is.
soft.
There's no way you can get hurt in there.
Cushiony.
I know he's gonna be safe in there. I know that room is gonna protect him when he plays.
He can be a normal boy and not worry about breaking. And that's what it's all about. Look at that.
What's that thing? Oh, man. Get it up.
Oh, how cute.
Well, Ben, what do you think, man?
Really cool.
Fantastic. Check out this stool right here. This is actually third base from Angel Stadium. We also filled this room with some of the softest stuff we could find, which of course is one of my personal favorites. I love it, man. I tell you what, it's a lot of fun. And this stuff right here, look at that. You see how it gives? This is called IntelliGel. It's all super soft. Got another cool thing to show you. Your own personal Benjamin hatch.
What's this?
This is a living room.
All right.
It's your own escape hatch right into the family room.
Yeah, so Mom and Dad won't notice me.
Oh,
We got a passageway.
And we also got you tons of Angel stuff.
My closet. My jersey. I got my own jersey.
Hey, dude.
That's okay.
That's right. It's double padded rubber flooring. Pretty fantastic, huh? So Jamie and Chrissy Dolan fell in love when they were teenagers. They grew up, they got married, and they had 3 great kids.
Hi, ABC. I'm Charles. I'm 12. Hi, ABC. I'm Haley, and I'm 6 years old. And I see.
These are responsible guys who just wanted a good future for their kids. Jamie sold insurance, and Chrissy took care of the family. Jamie actually took on a second job working at an electronics store to bring in a little extra money. He was working some long hours, but life was good. Then, just 4 months ago, everything changed.
Hi, my name's Chrissy. James is my husband, and November 18th of last year, he was at work, and
From what I understand, at about 6:45 in the evening, a young gentleman entered the store where I was working, and
shot 3 people.
It wasn't a robbery. There wasn't a reason. It was just senseless violence.
The whole incident, it was kind of like having your life pulled out from under you.
The shooter hit Jamie and 2 other people, and then he killed himself, which is just crazy. I mean, the police have never figured out why he did it. All they know is after the shooting stopped, 2 other victims were dead, and Jamie was in critical condition. He'd been shot right in the head.
6 weeks in the hospital, multiple surgeries.
For a while, nobody knew if Jamie would survive, but miraculously, he did. Now that's the good news. The bad is really bad.
The bullet has permanently blinded me in both eyes.
So Jamie was just released from the hospital a couple months ago. He came home to a house that just doesn't work for a guy who can't see.
Oh, this is my kitchen. I have a little bit of a hard time getting around in here.
The house really isn't suited for his needs now.
You know, right now we got walls jutting out in kind of funny places.
He's always been very independent, and having to rely so much on other people to do things for him is hard.
Now, Chrissy has her hands full, raising the kids and taking care of her husband. She's just got too much on her plate to even worry about the house.
My brother Phil and his fiancée Lauren spend a lot of time here helping out with the kids. They plan on moving in, just need some space for them to be in.
Given everything these guys have been through, they're incredibly positive.
I'm the lucky one. I'm still here. I still have my family. I am the lucky one. As long as I've got my kids and my wife, I'm a lucky man.
He's wonderful. He's my best friend, and he's a really great dad, and he just has to relearn how to do day-to-day functions, but he's the same person. He's good-spirited and big-hearted, and he's the best.
I like everything about my dad, and I'm proud of my dad.
He's just a downright good guy. They understand that somebody hurt Daddy and that he can't see anymore. But they also understand that he's the same person, he just can't see. He's their dad, and he loves them, and he's here, and that's what's important.
That was just tragic, and I really wish it hadn't happened.
ABC, if you could come and help our family, help James get some of his independence back, it'd be another miracle for us.
Good morning, Dolan family! Jamie, Chrissy, Charles, Haley, and JT, wake up and come on out here! Hey guys, good morning!
Hey. Good morning! Say hi! Hi!
We had less than a week to build a house. Once we found out the cause, we wanted to be part of it. We knew we were going to need a lot of help. We reached out to our partners, our subs, our vendors, and the response has been overwhelming.
Morning of day 3. Framers worked really hard all night long to get this done, and you can see we're really ahead of the ball game here. Right now, we're supposed to be having slab curing. Now, if you turn around over here, we're way ahead of concrete just curing. All of our interior walls are up, all of our exterior walls are up, and they'll just keep working themselves all the way over until they meet up with these guys over here. And then we'll have a roof on the house. Framers have a tough job. They're not allowed to go over and grab breakfast yet, so we're bringing breakfast to them, which is really nice.
It's the morning of day 4. We're so far ahead of schedule.
But the guys are really hard at work.
Something that's really impressive about this house is the height.
It lets all the hot, muggy Florida air go up toward the ceiling. Cool air down here. We save on utility bills, and we design for Florida weather.
One thing that we have to be careful about is the acoustics. We're going to have to watch out for how sound bounces around. It could be distracting to Jamie.
Jamie Dolan needs to be in his home
and he needs to be comfortable in that environment.
We're gonna have to take textures and curtains into consideration. He needs to know exactly where things go.
He needs to feel absolute organization.
So the closet for him and the closet for her. Over here in Charlie's room, Preston and Paul have decided to get a gigantic 8-foot robotic arm that's gonna be attached to the wall, top of the line, state of the art. We just gotta make sure that Charlie's not using it to pick up his brother and sister.
Just ahead. I know these guys have got a lot of projects on their plate right now, but Jamie wasn't the only victim that night. 2 other people lost their lives.
And I couldn't ask God for a better child.
She was full of life. She didn't make.
That's next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.